World History Discussions video part 2. Did a 19-minute video that I posted to TikTok the other day introducing this idea that I'm going to go through the AP World History textbook and get people discussing it, and it's going to be a whole lot of fun. And I told you I was going to use the latest edition, the 7th edition of Traditions and Encounters, and I also told you that AP World History now is only modern history, as you can see, modern. And so my hardback book, it's only 26 chapters. What's chapters 13 to 38 in this book that covers all 38 chapters from beginning to present. And here I only have 13 to 38. I'm not a fan of loose leaf paper because you can see it just kind of, it doesn't hold in place and it tears and it rips and it just isn't that great. I am going to be reading this because it's the latest edition, so I'll let you know if anything has changed since the 6th edition. But I'm going to be using the 6th edition as visuals in my props for discussions, partly because I like this Ancient Aliens look on the cover. I'm joking. That's what everybody who sees this says, oh, is this about ancient aliens? Whereas this more is like a traditional world history textbook cover, but also because I can get all 38 chapters in a hardback book, no loose leaf paper, and that makes me very happy. And as you can see, I love this Traditions and Encounters World History book. This is the latest. I believe the 7th edition was like maybe 2022 or so. 6th edition was 2017, and I love the 6th edition. That was back when world history class still covered all 7 periods, which you'll see in here. And that was really cool when it started with the ancient world and went up to the modern world. And of course, I said in my intro, but still got it for reference, the very original Traditions and Encounters, the very first one that was ever printed in like 1999, 2000, edition 1. And yes, I read through this one too just to see how much the narrative has changed in, well, a little over 20 years between the 1st edition and the 7th edition. The 7th edition isn't that different from the 1st edition, and it's not that different at all from the 6th edition, so this is the one I'll be referencing, even though this is the one I'll be reading from. This is the one I'll be giving you maps and timeline references in, and it divides it into 7 neat periods, which I'm going to talk about in my very next and final intro video. But yeah, I'll be reading the 7th edition, loose leaf for the first 12 chapters, hardback after that. But I'll be referencing the 6th edition, which has all 38 chapters in one nice, fabulous hardback book. So that's my update on that.